Welcome back to BJP Lifestyle, guys. I hope you're having a great day. If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button down below right now to be notified when new videos go live. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. here on the channel. And I had previously said in the past few videos that we're coming up on 10,000 subscribers here on the channel. So if we hit that by the end of June, which is next month, then I'm going to get the Jeep logo tattooed on me somewhere. So I just want to give a huge shout out to the guys over at iDrive for sending this out to me. This is the throttle controller for the car. So it has a bunch of different modes and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I recorded this and the whole intro already and did the install and everything. I'm recording this after the fact, but basically what happened is my camera settings were messed up and it didn't record audio. So I'm going to put those clips in now, the whole video of the unboxing of this so you guys can see it, and I'm just going to talk over it through my computer and just kind of give you a voice overlay on that so you guys can actually see the unboxing and talk about what I was saying. Obviously the stuff's not going to match up with what I'm saying, so I just want to give you a heads up to that now, but let's just roll that clips now and then we'll go through the install and show you after the fact. Alright, so here I'm just kind of going over the product and showing you guys what it looks like in the packaging. One thing I want you guys to note is that the packaging from this company, from the iDrive company, is actually really good and insane, actually, like to a point where the box is super sturdy and thick, and the actual foam piece holding it in, just everything overall, just like their attention to detail is something that I really look at when I am purchasing a product or opening a product or unboxing or reviewing a product or anything like that. Because if you're going to put the time and effort into the product quality or the actual packaging quality, then the product quality is probably going to be fairly good as well. Here's a little pamphlet which goes over the different modes and stuff, so you guys will get that in your package when you order it. There's also some different skins that you guys can get to change the color of it. Mine came with just the white, which is exactly what I wanted anyway to match my car, but if you guys wanted something else, a different color, you guys can get those skins on their website. And another thing that's nice to note here is that they do support military and first responders, so if you guys are any of those, I'm sure they have some sort of discount type of thing set up and you guys can reach out to them for that. On top of that, I'm not sure if there's going to be a discount code or anything like that. If there is, it'll be down below for you guys to check out. If not, there'll just be a link at the top of the description, but if there is a discount code or anything, then it will be there. Now, opening up the package here, you can see that there's a bunch of different goodies inside. The first thing is just going to be the actual controller itself, which you can see there, which was the first thing that I showed. Now, I just kept ranting on about the quality of the packaging because I don't know why, but personally to me, something like that is just super important. Because if I get something with some really cheap, flimsy packaging, then I'm going to immediately think this is a cheap product, right? If the product's coming in a box that's super flimsy and cheap and doesn't look good, then chances are they're not putting enough money into their business for the product to actually be good. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at rambling about that. Now, included in that is they come with their own packaging for their own like sanitary wipe type of deal. It's like an alcohol wipe for you to wipe down the surface that you're going to be sticking the actual iDrive controller onto. And to me, again, like I said, that's just a nice little touch and it gives a little bit more of a quality to their brand. Now, also included in the package here is going to be the actual module itself, which is going to plug into your actual accelerator pedal, which it's fairly simple install, as you guys will see here in just a minute. But yeah, again, like I was saying there, the quality of the product feels really good, and that goes along with the quality of the packaging. So right here, I hadn't installed it or anything, so I didn't know how it was going to be actually quality-wise. Now that I've had it in there for a few days, everything is holding on really well. It clicked in well. Everything was really good, and I definitely think that the product quality is a thumbs up. So now you're going to get the actual module itself, the little controller, which is going to go on your dash, which is going to control it. Another nice thing is they give you a couple tiny little zip ties so you can tidy it up, and again, that's just going into them thinking ahead and the things that you're going to need so you don't have to worry about it. Everything's included in the package for you, which is huge to me. Now, another thing that it comes with is going to be a sticker if you guys are into that and you want to stick it on. Me personally, I don't really use stickers. I don't stick them onto anything, but yeah, if you guys want a sticker, then you are going to get one. Now you're also going to get your quick start guide, which is going to be your kind of tutorial installation kind of thing, which is also going to go over how to change the modes and get the different modes set up and the different settings and stuff like that. On the channel here, we kind of just full send everything though, so we didn't really use the instructions, but you do have them and they're really nicely designed and they look really good and professional, and they're pretty much laid out exactly how you need to do it. Like I said, it is a fairly simple install, so you guys should have no trouble, especially if you just go ahead and look at the instructions if you need them. My first step to install this was pulling off this little cowl here, and I've done this before if you haven't seen it in my previous videos of doing the dash. But yeah, you're just going to rip that cowl off, and that's going to allow you access to be able to run the wire down into the pedal area while having all the wires hooked up and connected while being tidy behind the dash. Now all we have to do basically is unplug this one little connector from the top of the accelerator and basically hook all this stuff up, tidy it up in the back, and then yeah, it's pretty much good to go. It's a super simple install like I said, and you saw how fast that was to get out. So let's go ahead and just time lapse and speed through the whole install part, and then I'll get back with you and show you guys what it looks like. So now all that's left to do is just to take this one little cable which plugs into our actual controller up at the top, which is why we have to run the wire down to connect to this, and then that's pretty much it, and it's all set and good to go. So I actually ran mine a little bit differently than most people, and I came out the bottom side of the steering wheel by the little cowl there. That way I could just push it up and to the side, which you'll see in a second. Of course, you're going to want to start the car before you actually stick anything on or do anything else and put it all back together just to make sure that it works and that it's connected, which as you can see here, mine was. So now it's just time to play with it basically.
4 to 6 more days later.
Alright, so now that my video footage got ruined from the other day and it didn't record audio, now here I am again having to redo this. So obviously it's not going to be an exact replica reaction because I've been driving around with it for a little bit now, for a few days. So that's kind of good actually, because now I can give a little bit of a better review for you. So basically, yeah, so here it is in the car, fully installed. I ran the cable through down here, so it's actually fairly cleanly installed. You just want to make sure it's nice and stuck on there, but that's where we have it mounted. So if we click the mode button, you can see it was an Ultimate 2, or Ultimate, I think, is what I've been driving around in. AC is the auto mode. This is just going to be your default. So if I go ahead and just throw it into drive down here, and then tap on the gas, you can kind of see there's a little bit of a delay there. So let me back it up and then I'll throw it into Ultimate 9 and show you guys the difference. Alright, so now when we go over here to change the mode, you just click the little mode button. So that's Eco mode, this is the Ultimate mode, and then you press the set to change the number. So let's go all the way to 9, which is the highest. And then I'll show you guys what it's like here. So if we throw it in drive and then we tap on the gas, you can see that was the same amount of tapping on the gas, and hopefully the camera kind of showed how much it like pushed it back. It definitely kicks you back a little bit more than normal, and it's very sensitive when you tap it. So if you do this with sport mode and everything, it can be fairly quick, and it's fairly fun to drive. I personally wouldn't drive around with it on Ultimate 9, but like if I'm trying to go fast, then that's a good time to have it in Ultimate 9. Like I said, for me, I've been keeping it in around Ultimate 2, and that's been pretty good for just like normal city driving around town, you know, going on the highway a little bit. Maybe I'll up it to like 5. I know a lot of people probably use it like 4 or 5, I think, but 2 just feels perfect for me right now for where I've been driving. But you guys can obviously change that depending on what you want to do with it. But that's gonna be about it for this video. If you have any questions or anything, let me know down in the comment section down below. Of course, like this video now to help the YouTube algorithm, help this video get out to more people, and of course help the channel grow. If you're not already subscribed, click the subscribe button down below right now to be notified when new videos go live. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. here on the channel. And of course, check out Shop Lifestyle, get yourself some lifestyle merch. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
I feel like I am losing control, 'cause it feels like I'm losing.